if you want to connect to your opposite, you have to appreciate that opposite. And the same, if she wants to connect to him, she needs to appreciate and find within her that opposite. So it's a very interesting thing. Let me, if we want to make it a bit more practical, almost every relationship would start with a certain attraction. What are we attracted to? So it's already in the Maharal, says we're attracted to the opposite. We are attracted to something that we're lacking. And that's what we're attracted to. So let's try to go back to our old example in the business world. If I'm attracted to a person, like I realize that I have all these crazy ideas, but I don't know how to implement it. I don't know how to organize a trip. I don't know how to organize a program. It's not for me. And then I hire a person that really knows very well, a secretary or a manager, or whatever you want to call it, that knows very well how to break things down. And that manager starts asking me questions. Okay, so when are you going to come? When are you going to go? How are you going to fly? And then suddenly I feel so suffocated. It's like, what's going on over here? Like, why are they asking me all these details? I don't know. I'll just arrive there. I'll look for a cab. So no, it doesn't work that way. We need to know how you get there, how you go. That's actually, again, I'm using it in a business example, and then we'll try to use it in a relationship, especially in a marriage example. That's when the friction is going to happen. In other words, the thing that attracts you the most in that other person, the reason why you were attracted to the other person, that exact same thing is going to annoy you the most. Because the reason why you were attracted to it was because you felt that that is the thing that you need for your completion, that you need in order to be complete. So when the first time that manager is actually going to sit you down and tell me and ask you all these detailed questions that not only you never thought about, you don't want to think about. Thinking about them makes you dizzy. Thinking about them makes you nauseous. Then you have two ways that you could go, two trajectories. You could go down the route of saying, excuse me, don't go on my nerves, do your job, leave me alone. If you keep sitting me down in these meetings, I'm firing you. I can't deal with it. Or that's the moment that I say, that's why I chose this person. I chose this person because this is exactly something that I'm lacking. And I know that it's hard, but that's what's going to squeeze out, in the words of Chassidus, this is what's going to squeeze out Atzmos. This is what's going to squeeze out the child. This is going to squeeze out the real fruition of what we could actually achieve when we're going to team with the two opposites and reveal Atzmos. So let's talk about it in a marriage. In a marriage, there's a certain attraction. There's a reason why I married someone. And no one in the world could say there's no reason whatsoever. Now, what happens? And it happens within a few months. Some people have it harder in the beginning. Some people have it very easy in the beginning, and then it hits them a year later. But I believe, again, from my experience, I believe that almost everyone has that period where they're dealing with a major hardship. It's like, what's going on over here? How did I get into this? And that's when you start to understand that that same thing that annoys me is the thing that I've been searching for. And that's really the difference between love and hate. It's a bit of a weird way of describing it, but I think there's a lot of truth to it. When you love someone, their disadvantages are a part of their advantages. When you hate someone, their advantages are a part of their disadvantages.